Coming up on Torrance Today, President Joe Biden visits Southern California to grieve the lives lost during the Monterey Park mass shooting tragedy and says thank you to our city's police officers for their role in ending the search for the suspected gunman. The Miyako Hybrid Hotel brings a traditional Japanese celebration to its space, featuring exquisite dolls and a month-long bento lunch special. And want to make a mark on Torrance? You really can if you're creative and have the best idea for our new city logo. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Tuesday, March 14th. I hope your week is running smoothly. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. President Joe Biden spent much of today in Southern California to remember the 11 people who were killed in a mass shooting tragedy in Monterey Park earlier this year.
I'm here on behalf of the American people to mourn with you, to pray with you, to let you know you are loved and not alone. A community that, in the face of horrific tragedy, has become a symbol of hope and resilience. Pushing forward together, healing together, people from all faiths and backgrounds rallying to show their love and support, raising money for funeral costs and memorials, providing counseling and translation services to the victims' families, providing and proving that even with heavy hearts, we have unbreakable spirits, embodying the simple truth that our diversity is the strength of this nation.
The president remembered each victim by name and provided details about each of them for the nation to hear. He attended a private event shortly before this appearance to grieve with the victims' families. President Biden also invited Chief Jay Hart and officers Kevin Kiewit and Zachary Sledge from the Torrance Police Department to Monterey Park so he could personally thank them for their roles in helping to find the suspected gunman on January 22nd. And as the president mentioned, our diversity is the strength of this nation. And all month long, the Miyako Hybrid Hotel is giving guests and visitors an opportunity to learn about an important Japanese tradition.
We try to present the Japanese style culture as much as possible. So any celebration like New Year, HINA Festival Day, we want to make the people come here feel like at home, and also like for the non-Japanese people, I want them to know more about our culture. The dolls mean good luck and prosperity and good health. So the top two, the female is the empress and the male is the emperor. And there are a lot of court people, like entourage, helping them, guiding to the right spirit. I think every girl has different style of dolls nowadays, but everybody has attachment to their dolls.
HINA Matsuri, also known as Girls' Day or Dolls' Day, is celebrated on March 3rd and honors the health and happiness of girls ages 10 and younger. The hotel's restaurant, called Iseshima, will celebrate all month long with a special HINA doll bento lunch, which includes colorful food items such as sashimi, fried tofu skin, and green tea mousse. Miyako Hybrid Hotel is located at 21381 Western Avenue. If you own a small business or a nonprofit, you may be eligible for a grant. The Los Angeles County Department of Economic Opportunity expanded its grant program that it launched in January. Phase 1 targeted micro businesses with less than $50,000 in annual gross revenue. While applications for micro businesses are still being accepted through March 25th or until funds are expended, the program is now in Phase 2, which means small businesses and nonprofits are eligible to apply as well. $20,000 grants are available for businesses earning between $100,000 and $2 million in revenue, and for nonprofits that are bringing in less than $1 million. To find out more information and to apply for a grant, visit grants.lacounty.gov. The Torrance City Council meets tonight to conduct city business. Among the agenda items to be covered include declaring March 2023 as Women's History Month and March 27th through the 31st as Tsunami Awareness Week in the City of Torrance. A proclamation will also be read honoring the city's first centenarian through its new program developed by the Commission on Aging. Her name is Mary Edna Campazzi, and she is 102 years old. You can hear more about her story tonight. Many more agenda items will be discussed tonight. The public is invited to the council chambers at 3031 Torrance Boulevard. The meeting begins promptly at 6:30 p.m. Virtual participation continues to be an option. You can send an email before the meeting to council meeting public comment at torranceca.gov. And as always, you can watch the meeting live on our website, YouTube, and of course, right here on Torrance City Cable. An exciting contest is underway that would allow the winner to literally leave their mark on our city. Throughout this month, designers of all skill levels can submit their designs for our city's logo design competition. The existing logo has served us well, but city leaders are seeking a new image that can better identify our balance of residential, industrial, and commercial sectors. The design may be used on the official city website, social media, city vehicles, and more. The contest is open to all ages, although those younger than 18 must have a parent or guardian's consent, and you must be a Torrance resident or a student. The contest runs through 11:59 p.m. on Friday, March 31st, so there are still a few weeks left to submit your design. For more information, go to torranceca.gov/logo contest. St. Patrick's Day is this Friday, but if you're looking to extend the celebration, Torrance firefighters will sponsor a festive event at the Brews Hall on Saturday, March 18th. The celebration benefits the Elisa Ann Roosh Burn Foundation and will feature a performance by the Torrance Fire Pipes and Drums, as well as live sets from the Free Radical Trio. There will also be a 50-50 drawing, plenty of pipes and drums merch, and of course a lot of great food and beverages to be purchased. The Brews Hall is located at 21770 Del Amo Circle East, and the event will last from 3 to 7 p.m. El Camino College invites the community to celebrate spring at its 23rd annual Cherry Blossom Festival tomorrow. The Dr. Nadine Ishitani Hatta Memorial Cherry Blossom Festival is named after the college's former vice president of academic affairs, who passed away in 2005. Dr. Hatta was a known scholar and instrumental in bringing the cherry trees to campus 23 years ago. The festival will feature haiku poetry read by El Camino students and a performance by a professional taiko drum group. Traditional Japanese refreshments will also be served. The celebration is set for noon to 1 p.m. at the Student Services Plaza, but in case of rain, the event will be moved to inside the Social Justice Center, located in the Communications Building, room 204. And today is March 14th, or 314, also known as Pi Day, in honor of the mathematical constant that is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. So why should you care if you're not a math whiz? Well, because many businesses are offering fun pizza and pie deals. Lamppost Pizza, located at 2955 Rolling Hills Road, is offering $2 off any large pie. Round Table Pizza will reward its app users with a personal cheese pizza for a mere $3.14. For a sweeter pie deal, you may want to run over to Hoff's Hut on Crenshaw Boulevard. It's taking $3.14 off of large pies just for today. These aren't the only establishments offering deals, so if you're out for a pizza or dessert pie tonight, be sure to ask if there is a deal to be had. And still ahead, it's TAM Tuesday, and we'll let you know about the Torrance Art Museum's upcoming spring exhibits when we come back in 60 seconds.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Day in, day out, you work for every paycheck. You take pride in your job and you do it well. You're not just part of the Golden State's economy. You are essential. For all you give, it's time to get something back. file your taxes and claim the California Earned Income Tax Credit. It's yours. You earned it. Visit caleitcforme.org and see if you qualify today.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this TAM Tuesday, the Torrance Art Museum is preparing for its spring exhibition. The museum's main gallery will present Collab 2023, Los Angeles and the World. It will be the 5th installment of the museum's innovative program that partners with artist-run galleries from around the world to present a unique and collaborative exhibit. Gallery 2 will host An Unburnt Witch, an immersion into the drawings of Zach Smith. The show functions as both a retrospective and reading room. And the museum's dark room will be showing Films That Made the Movies, a culturally and artistically different film each week. The opening reception for the spring exhibitions will take place on Saturday, March 25th from 6 to 9 p.m., and the exhibits will be on view until May 6th. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great day.